What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me. What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View.
Take her.
Now give it up. Now give it up. Yeah. Life's not a game, it's a game in a box. You play non-stop like you play on a Wii. How many girls can you get with a drink? Can you get pregnant and you lead in the bee? How many guys can you get when you strip? Strip for the tip, live for the greed. People, your life is precious, don't neglect it. Let me explain what I mean. The Lord, he abandoned it all. Came from a place that's perfect and all. Why would he leave his mansion, live like a trash man when he had peace in it all? Trying to make peace in it all. God could have killed us and started it all over, but he sent Hova, not Jehovah. Talk about Jesus and all. Reason for Jesus is the reason for God to redeem us back to himself, because holiness is what he deserves. The reason for Jesus is the reason for us to be perfect. The only way that God can.
Hey everybody, we are here with Carla P. Morales, who is the writer and director of the Book of Nimrod. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
I had to throw my Spanish in there.
All right now.
But share with us about the story about the Book of Nimrod.
Well, the character's name Nimrod, his actual full name is Esteban Nimrod Santiago. And the Book of Nimrod is about a small-time local drug dealer, Nimrod, who gets a little girl and a back alley deal. And he ends up raising her as his own daughter. And some of the changes and things he has to go through, suddenly becoming a father. Has no children of his own, now he's a father. He's dealing drugs and now he's a dad. And how he juggles these two worlds, his daughter, running the streets, all of that, it's very dramatic.
Where did the creation of the Book of Nimrod come from?
Well, some of it based on reality. I had a relative, many years ago in the 80s when selling crack and whatever was the thing to do. He sold a lot of drugs and he was actually quite successful at it. He made a lot of money, and I saw a lot of these type of stories. You know, going on in the business. Women were always giving their children away or just leaving them, all kinds of things like that. So I just decided, what if a drug dealer, because a lot of times these dealers said that they despised the women that would come bring their kids, because they were like, how can you possibly sell your own child? So I just decided, what if one of these dealers decided to take the child and raise her?
Wow. Now we are going to show a clip from the Book of Nimrod.
Okay.
Now you were sharing with us during the conversation piece how you created the movie with the cameras that you just share with us about how the basic items you can use to make something as special as this movie.
Well, all we had was a Canon 7D camera. No lights. You have beautiful lights here. We had none of this. A great boom. We didn't have any of these trappings that I wish we did have, but we just didn't have. And sometimes when you're doing things independently, you can't sit around and wait for the cash to come into your hands. If you do that, you will never get any work out. You'll never get anything done. If you have an idea or something that you want to do, move on it immediately. Whether you think you have the resources or not. Find people that may have other resources that can maybe team up with you or whatever. Don't wait. Move immediately. And that's what we did. I had the script. I wrote the scripts. My videographer had the camera. She said, let's do this. I was like, okay. And all of the actors except for one, none of them are professional. There's only one professional, and it's the woman who plays the mother. Everybody else, they've never been in front of the camera before.
Well, you're getting a lot of positive feedback from the Book of Nimrod. Yeah. So it's good to just see, like, just do it.
Yeah.
And a lot of good things can come out of it.
Yes. Now,
how can people look? You said you have about a few episodes already. Where can people go to see it?
YouTube.
Okay.
If you are looking on your computer or on your laptop, just type in the Book of Nimrod. The trailer will come up. Episode 1 through 4, although I think episode 5 will be up tonight. But go on to YouTube. Now, here's the thing. If you're looking at it on your phone, it's a little bit different. Because YouTube, because of the song we have on the first episode, YouTube won't allow people who have cell phones to see it. So if you're using a cell phone, go to the website, dailymotion.com. Dailymotion.com. And type in the Book of Nimrod. And you will see episode 1.
All right.
All the other episodes are fine. You can see on YouTube. It's just that first episode.
Isn't that
That's
interesting how they do that, but we have to work around it.
Yes. Until we can do better, that's how we do it. Yes.
Exactly. So thank you so much for taking time off to talk with us. And y'all have to go check out the Book of Nimrod, the other episodes. We will show you a sneak peek clip of it. But you definitely want to see this because I know that it floored me. I'm like, he's walking away with her. I was like, I didn't expect that. So you go check out the Book of Nimrod. Thank you so much for taking time.
What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me. What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from